In our top story tonight, the Virgin Islands has dodged a bullet as Tropical Storm Emily passed just 100 miles south of St. Croix. Here's the latest on Emily. At its current location, it can be found at 15.6 north, 64.8 west, carrying 45-mile-per-hour winds. That's if you're keeping track of it on our WSVI hurricane tracking maps. It's got about 1,007 millibars of isometric pressure and is moving at approximately 17 miles per hour. It is moving to the south of us. Tropical storm is a slightly oddly shaped storm. Its elongated features would stretch over many of the Windward Islands with strong winds to the north. Its tracking guard puts it about 100 miles south of St. Croix and 142 miles south of St. Thomas. That's this afternoon and this evening between 4:30 and 6:30 tonight, carrying with it 45 mile per hour to 60 mile per hour winds. Again, the current track coordinates gives it as a wobbling shape, which means it is oddly moving, which could put that storm right on our doorstep at a stronger tropical storm. It has happened before. And now we go to News Channel 8's Wes Small as he met with General Elton Lewis of VITEMA and the team of Army Corps engineers. By now, we should definitely be entrenched with this situation with Emily. Last time we talked to you, she has now been officially born as she's around 40 miles an hour. Here with General Elton Lewis, Director of VITEMA. And then we're going to go to the Army Corps of Engineers, and we're going to get right to it, General Elton Lewis. I guess we can maybe take a deep breath now and kind of relax a little bit, but we can't keep our guard down as the storm Emily was born overnight, named, and she looks like she took a little southerly track overnight.
That's correct, West. Based on the National Weather Service folks that we spoke with this morning, it's a southern track, and about 11 o'clock this morning, we shouldn't have any effect, basically, based on the storm. However, that doesn't allow us here at VITEMA and the government as a whole to relax in our preparation for any future storms that might impact the territory. I also want to add that as a result of the storm going south, all of the shelters that we discussed yesterday in St. Thomas, in Croix, and St. John has been canceled after consultation with the Commissioner of Human Services, Commissioner Finch.
Yes.
So I just want to publicly notify the individuals that those shelters no longer will be reopened based on the new event.
Anything else that the public should know this evening?
Wes, I just want to continue to advise the general public that, again, the fact that we weren't impacted on this run, again, we still need to continue to make preparation.
Thank you. General Elton Lewis, he's busy now. He's going to go downstairs and talk to the Army Corps of Engineer guys. Tell you what, why don't we do the same thing? I'm here with Steve Sullivan and Victor Negron, and we're going to start with you, Steve. We understand that you're the division commander forward.
Correct.
Sounds like you're playing soccer or
Yeah,
basketball.
well,
You're tall enough for soccer.
I could do that, yeah, when I was younger. But yeah, we're here as an advanced team to get some boots on the ground, get with the folks here at VITEMA, let them know we're here, let them know we're available. We're here to support whatever happens. We're encouraged by what we see with the weather conditions right now. So
took a turn to the south, didn't it?
Yeah, from what we just saw here a few minutes ago, it looks like it's tracking a little bit south. So we'll be here all day today, see what it does. Then we'll, if it continues on the track, I'll head back to Jacksonville and see what it does when it gets to Florida, if it gets to Florida.
Yeah, it is tracked to go through the Dominican Republic and parts of Puerto Rico and works its way up towards Miami, right?
I just saw a chart plot showing it going towards Miami-Dade and then kind of swinging north. So that's encouraging as well. But, all bets are off with this stuff. You never know. You never know.
All right. Victor Negron, you are out of the Puerto Rico San Juan office as deputy chief for this particular disaster event. What is your gut feeling on this one, sir?
I hope that the storm continue to go south, so it will just escape all the islands.
Yeah.
Because Haiti is looking right in the track of the.
He can't get a break, can he?
No, it appears that they can get a break.
Yeah.
So as Steve said, we'll be here today all day. Hopefully, if nothing happens, I'm going to Puerto Rico so we can be ready for anything that might happen there.
How are you guys flying around? You guys on a C-130 or with the Hurricane?
No, commercial planes.
Oh, regular planes?
Yeah.
None of that for you guys.
Nothing that romantic. No, we're just
You're schlepping it with the rest of
yeah,
us.
commercial airlines, and I mean, this is a great opportunity, for everybody to be prepared. If this one is not a big event, at least we're prepared and we're ready, and we got a plan. Our plan is always to be here in the Virgin Islands. I was here on St. Croix for Hurricane Maryland recovery.
Yes.
So I mean, the Corps has a great partnership with the the Virgin Islands. So let's use this opportunity to be prepared. So,
All right. Well,
okay.
we appreciate your veteran expertise, and I want to thank once again Christine Lett, PR person for Vitima, and all the hard guys working technical-wise to make sure that we get through this safely.
And recently, 2 men were arrested on a deadly weapons charge. Here's Melody Rames with more.
Zone C bike unit officers on routine patrol on St. Croix confiscated a loaded firearm and arrested 2 men on Sunday, July 31st in the area of Estate Eliza's Retreat in Christiansted. The officers observed several males parked in the area, and as they approached the area, they smelled a strong odor of marijuana. The officers approached the men and asked them if they were in possession of any illegal items or substances. One officer looked inside a nearby vehicle and saw a handgun. The gun and the vehicle were confiscated. The 2 males inside the vehicle, Nestor M. Toussaint of Estate White Bay and Dion Evans of Estate Hannah's Rest, both 20 years old, were arrested and charged with unauthorized possession of a firearm. Their bail was set at $25,000 each, and they were remanded to the custody of the Golden Grove Adult Correctional Facility, pending further court action.
And thanks, Melody Rames of the Virgin Islands Police Department. Well, the folks at Sterling Optical have once again proven that they really care about our students in the Virgin Islands. News Channel 8's Wes Small has the story with 20/20 Vision.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. Boy, this is another win-win situation by Sterling Optical. Now, they've been a great corporate sponsor for 14 years, and this is the 11th year here with Dr. Lisa Adams and Joel
Mahipath.
Mahipath. Every year I go through that with your name. And as we watch some of the video of y'all handing out these checks again, these scholarships, as these wonderful students go and further their educational career, I have to tell you, as I echo the sentiments from the territory, congratulations for both of you. You are just very, I'm overwhelmed. And I think that all of you should give a round of applause, right, to your sponsors. Man. That was great. And Joel, thank you. These are hard economic times. You just keep doing this.
It's extremely hard economic times, and you've got to look at the bottom line. But it's about giving. Life is about giving, and it's a great pleasure to do that and to help young people further their education, an investment, a capital investment in a human being. That's a wonderful thing.
And seeing is a wonderful thing too. Doc, I just signed up for another appointment. I have to tell everyone that these are Sterling Optical frames and lenses. They keep me going so I could read the fine print. And I'm just finished my book, actually, so these glasses are going to come in handy. Doc, what does it mean for our eyes to get checked on? Not just for these young students and everything, what you've done for their scholarship and their learning, but how important is it for our vision these days? You need to bring that home again.
Well, basically, vision, I think, is the most important thing that you can have. Without sight, what can you do?
Yes.
And every year, the eye should be checked for everyone.
I want to talk to these guys here because this is just fantastic. There's echoes of politics in here, poli-sci and everything. I want to start with the gentleman right in back of me here. If he looks familiar to one of our ancestors of the prior legislation, me and his dad were good friends. As we'd bring our kids to Canandaigua Ballpark, and we'd watch them play baseball and everything. And you are Senator Hanson's son?
Yes, Trey Hanson.
All right,
Yeah.
and just congratulations. You have plans to go where?
University of Tampa, studying biology.
All right, and I just threw you in the political arena, did you? Just because your dad is a senator doesn't necessarily mean you're going to take the heat. But do you have plans maybe on following your dad's footsteps?
Not at the moment. Maybe 40 years later, possibly. But
He said, son, doctor, lawyer, biology, anything but taking a beating like this, right?
basically.
Is that what he said, Emmett? I believe you told him that. But look, congratulations, and I know that you want to thank your corporate sponsors.
Thank you.
I know you wish your achievers the very best of luck. You now, I know. What's your name?
Adrian Gillum.
Adrian Gillum. You're into public speaking, and you're very. And you want to study in Japan. You've got a lot on your plate, young man.
Yes, I do. I've always had an affinity for international relations. I visited China last summer, and just after that, I really just enjoyed politics, the intercommunication between humanities and populations from across the world, and that's what I want to take up when I do follow into my career in the State Department or in the United Nations, possibly.
Well, again, great corporate sponsors you are, and your staff and everybody, the parents in the background, even the ones hiding that I've known for many years. Y'all should be very proud. And the mother who proudly showed her picture up on because her child couldn't make it here. Yeah, I'm starting to get teary-eyed again because this is what brings it home for our future. At Sterling Optical, we're in Golden Rock. And once again, I wish that you would all give yourselves a round of applause. You too as well. Just thank what you're doing for this community. And they're going to bring it home, trust me. So with that, we're at Golden Rock and Sterling Optical. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
And we want to thank Sterling Optical for looking out and being a good corporate sponsor. When we come back from this break, Generation Now. Stay with us.